Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Scarlet Knights sideline, the North Andover High School pregame show. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Mike Lane. Tonight, Mike Lane edits an In Lane podcast. Tonight is an exciting football matchup between the North Andover Knights and Masconomet.
First, tonight, we talk with Mike Lane about the Unified Basketball. Mike, can you tell us about what Unified Basketball is?
So, Unified Basketball, I got involved with the program my freshman year. My sister actually told me about it, and she was like, I think you should really do it. I think you love it and just like really enjoy it with kids. And I was also involved in Best Buddies, so I was like, might as well just do it.
What's your favorite part about the program, Mike?
Ooh, there's a lot of things. One of my favorite things is seeing the joy on everyone, like the kids' faces, whether they're playing or especially their parents, and how they're happy to see that people want to play with them and just love being there and just passing the ball and them scoring the points is like the greatest thing that they love to do. And they just love just being there.
And when is the next game for people who want to come and cheer on?
The next game is September 25th at 4 p.m. here at Crozier Gymnasium. Everyone should come.
All right. And now the fall sports update. All right, to start off the fall sports update, the girls field hockey team won 3-0 on Wednesday and got a game going on right now. We wish them good luck with that. The boys soccer team is on a roll lately with back-to-back wins and a shutout win in both. The girls soccer team is 1-1 this week with a huge 8-0 win against Lawrence. Great win for the girls. Also, North Andover Golf beat Methuen, who beat us last week in football, so good to get her get back there. And it makes it back-to-back wins for the golf team. And that is it for the fall sports update.
Here we go. High kick. Fielded by number 20 minutes, and he touched it.
Receiver.
Ball's out. Ball is recovered by
North Andover, it looks like.
Ball is recovered.
The coach is on the field.
Recovered by the Methuen Rangers. Play action now. Scrambling is Denala. Denala has pressure. Intercepted by the Scarlet Knights. That is number 5, David DePrizio, the junior linebacker, floating up for the football. Well, it is a good arm, yet we have yet to see him throw. Another high snap.
Yeah, well, this might be it.
Here comes Allen scrambling. Allen
Nice
tackled
job.
out of bounds. Just short, and there's a flag for a late hit against Methuen. Automatic first down. Trombley backfield. Allen over his head. Allen recovers it. Stay down there, kid.
Nice job. He made a valiant leap, almost got his hand on it. He jumped as high as he could. After all, many of these snaps have been more high than they should have been.
Run game.
And he has a big opening up the middle.
And he is in for Methuen touchdown.
North Andover offense is very spread out.
Allen
now.
back to pass.
There's
Allen
a
throwing
deep
deep.
ball.
Allen deep.
He's in the
Daniel
open.
Thompson. There goes Thompson.
There we go.
Thompson. Touchdown. Scarlet Knights. Thank you, Austin Allen. Thank you, Daniel Thompson.
The Friday night Knights strike again.
Here we go,
Beautiful
boys.
play.
Here we go. Valentino kicking it short, squibbed, touched by Methuen. And breaking many tackles. Oh, no. Oh, no. Methuen with the quick response. Touchdown. Rangers, number 2, Alex Santiago. Having a night versus Marshfield, having a night versus the Scarlet Knights. Scores now 20-6. Methuen with the response. That is not kind of phrase it as more rebuild years. And here's Cal. Cal going in for a touchdown. Methuen Rangers extending their lead. First down and 2 to go.
I would go left here. Go left.
They will go down through the middle, and he is in. North Andover touchdown, Austin Allen. 2-yard running gain.
Nicely done.
That will be the game. North Andover has called the game. Methuen Rangers 35. North Andover Scarlet Knights 14. Thank you all for tuning in tonight.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the student section. These fans have been here all 30 minutes. They're ready for this game. Now here's a preview for the Masconomet. So I did some research the past few days, and I found watch for number 35 for Connor Marshall is their returner for kickoff. Very, very fast. He's going to get our defense up and going. Masco's 2-0. They won their last game against Newburyport 41-7. Their pass rush was insane. Drew Gustafson, sorry if I mispronounced that name. Watch for his deep balls. He's going to torch our defense very, very soon. Our defense has to be on the look for that. And especially when he's throwing out the pocket. A lot of quarterbacks struggle when he's outside the pocket. Not him. He's going to throw balls any given day. Jack Fabiano, senior running back, fast and agile. If he gets to the outside, he's gone. He's scoring the touchdown. He's going to get even more touchdowns. Cal Wedman, wide receiver, number 4. Long legs and fast. That's all you need to know. Great, great hands. They run a run and gun offense out of the shotgun formation, and their offensive line is top tier. And you got to look for the offensive line. They're going to give our D line a lot of pressure, and those edge rushes on Masco's defense are going to give us trouble. So I hope North Andover's prepared for that, but I believe that they will, and they're very prepared for this game. Here's a quick word about North Andover High School Sports Journalism Club.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
Hi, my name is Sid, and I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
We cover all North Andover sports related, from doing a full broadcast to just little social media posts.
We do morning announcements Fridays before school. We operate cameras, and we learn how to use a camera. It's very fun and a good experience.
We do many fun things, including interviewing basketball players on the basketball team, the football coaches from the football team, and it's just a lot of fun interviewing everyone.
You can join us Tuesdays after school in the athletics office.
Kickoff is right around the corner. To wrap up this great episode of the Scarlet Sideline, let's take a look at the Merrimack Valley Conference.
We will now be giving our predictions for this week's game. Let's begin it in Shrewsbury, where Haverhill will take on the Colonials. Who do we got in this game?
All right. Last week, I believe I took Haverhill. I'm taking Haverhill again. I think they're going to be a good team this year.
All right. I'll give it to Haverhill. I'm going to agree with you on that.
They're away, too, so it'll be a good win going away.
I think they'll get the job done. Shrewsbury's kind of far, but Haverhill, well, tough team. They're going to get some trouble.
Now it's Chelmsford at Andover. What do you got? Our rivals.
It's our rivals, I know. This whole student section does not like Andover one bit, but give me Andover in this game. They are honoring their 2 state championship teams. They're going to be livid today. They're going to be hungry for a win. They're going to try to go 2-0, I believe. Give me Andover. Jay Fielding's doing a great job over there.
I can't take Andover, us being from North Andover. I can't believe you just did that. I'm taking Sumter all the way. Now we go to Western Academy at Billerica. Who do you got in that?
It's a very tough choice. Billerica had a tough loss against Masco. We're about to play them here. I don't know, but give me Billerica to bounce back.
It is at Billerica.
It is at Billerica. I believe they're going to do what it takes to get the win.
I think Billerica will win and great bounce back win. All right, next one is Central Catholic versus St. John's Press.
Look, I know I said I would never take Central. I stand by that. Give me St. John's Press. They have the best quarterback in this whole state, probably the whole freaking country. Give me St. John's Press. Chris Vargas is going to have himself a J.
I'm also going with St. John's Prep. They're home. I think they're 2-0 maybe. I think they are. So I think they're going to continue on the roll. And now Methuen at Tewksbury. Methuen, they did beat us pretty badly last week. They looked pretty dominant in the whole win. It was pretty sad to see their QB, I'm pretty sure, got hurt in the first quarter, maybe early second. So they were without the QB, but it seemed like it didn't matter to them in the rest of the game. Who do you got?
You've got Methuen. Tewksbury's ranked really high. I was looking at the rankings earlier today, but you know what they say. Rankings don't matter at one bit. I saw that Methuen team. I saw how they torched both sides of the ball here at North Andover. Give me Methuen. They're going to be guns blazing. Give me Methuen big.
All right. And now, The moment we've been waiting for.
We're at this game.
Mascow at North Andover, home turf. Who do you got?
I'm going to let you make the first pick. I need some time to decide.
All right, last week, we know I took Methuen. It was a great pick. I was completely right. I'm 1-0 on the season. I'm going with North Andover this week, though.
You are!
I'm coming back here. I think we get a bounce-back win home. Then we have a 3-game stretch away. We need this win for the momentum.
See, I would not expect that out of you, Anthony. You're very, like, I'm going to go with the best team. I was thinking North Andover. I'll be right back. Hey, fans! What do we think about Masco here today? Are they going to win here? Hey, let's get a chance going. Masco! Y'all say stinks. Stinks. Yes, like stinks. Masco! Masco! Not today. Give me Masco to beat North Andover here. They're going to ruin this whole fan section. I know I picked North Andover. Give me Masco.
He's the traitor this week. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining us at Scarlet Knights Sideline. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Mike Lane of In the Lane Podcast. And Mike Lane edits so well.
Send it up to the booth.
Positives and negatives throughout that game versus Methuen last Friday. For example, Austin Allen's touchdown pass to Daniel Thomas, David DiPrizio's early interception, and DiPrizio's rushing touchdown plus 2-point conversion. The inside run was also very much a positive, as well as the passing defense. However, some negatives from that game was the passing game, except for the defensive touchdown. Defending the outside run, very poor for North Andover Scarlet Knights. The entire defensive line, in my opinion, was not very good. The offensive line / Austin Allen's time in the pocket. Austin Allen had an average of 1.5 seconds in the pocket. Some of you may have been wondering, including me and Ray, why Allen was just holding on to the ball and not throwing it because he didn't have enough time in the pocket. Austin Allen's key fumble right after the DiPrizio interception right about the 20-yard line where the band is standing right now. And the special teams, mainly the kickoff. Methuen had I would say a 90-yard touchdown run after Daniel Thomas's 40-yard touchdown. The Knights looking to bounce back after the 0-1 start. In an interview with Cerullo I did a few weeks ago, he did mention this year was going to be a rebuild year as well as possibly next year. The main focus last game was rushing the ball. Methuen's defense stuffed that. We knew. Allen is a great running quarterback and will run for yards if he can't find anyone, as we saw last game. I would not be surprised if we saw more QB draws this game than last. Defensive focus was stuffing the run last game. That didn't work out. Hartley Didio came on last game for Methuen in place for Josh Zanala, who has a collarbone injury. And a main weakness in this Knights defense is defending the outside run. Whenever Hartley Didio or Damazon ran a jet sweep or outside pitch, the Knights defense just fell apart. Another positive was the passing defense for the Knights with DiPrizio's interception. For Masco, however, some players to watch from Masco: number 35, Connor Marshall, the sophomore running back and defensive back. Very fast. He will cause problems. He is their kick returner and punt returner. I watched film on their Newburyport game about 14 days ago. He's very fast. As soon as he got to the outside, he was lost. He was gone. Another player to watch, Drew Gustafson, number 16, their senior quarterback for Masconomet. He has an amazing arm, and watch for the deep balls. Masco's offense is mainly a run and gun offense out of the shotgun formation, meaning they will throw the ball. Play action, they will throw the ball deep. They are not afraid to throw the ball. Speaking of that, Cal Wellman, number 4, the senior wide receiver. He's long legs, very fast, great hands. Would not be shocked to see the Gustafson to Wellman connection deep down the field or even medium range down the field. And finally, Jack Fabiano, senior running back, fast and agile. If he gets to the outside, he is gone. We did notice the outside run defense for the Knights last game was rough. And here come the Scarlet Knights right now, led by number 13, Michael Phelps, the senior captain. And as you guys may notice, Alex Phillips, not dressed for today's game, holding the American flag, having a brace on his wrist. Alex Phillips broke his wrist. He is out for the foreseeable future. Knights are hoping to have a great game. trying to bounce back after the 0-1 loss. And before we go anywhere with this game, we will be having a presentation taking place in around 2 minutes in honor of the 1994 North Andover football team that completed the goal of the undefeated record, going 11-0 and taking the Cape Ann League title. Later that fall, the Knights took home the Division 4A Super Bowl championship against East Bridgewater, winning 28-13. And now we will go down to the field to listen in on the presentation.
Between the visiting chieftains from Masconomet Regional High School and your North Andover Scarlet Knights. At this time, we respectfully request your attention for an important pregame celebration. We direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Tonight, we welcome back members of the 1994 North Andover High School football team. In the fall of 1994, the Scarlet Knights completed the season with an undefeated record of 11-0, winning the Cape Ann League Championship. Later that fall, the team captured the Division 4A Super Bowl championship with a 28-13 win over East Bridgewater. This was North Andover's first Super Bowl winning team. We are honored to welcome them home tonight. Please welcome Captains John Ruthier and Sam Balishka. They're joined by their teammates Sean Daly, Harold Trombley, Brian McLaughlin, Mark Sweeney, Dan Smart, Darrell Perry, Brian Perry, Nathan Abel, Chris Long, and Mike Brown. Let's hear it once again for the members of the 1994 Scarlet Knights football team. Once a night, always a night. Now we direct your attention to midfield, where the captains are meeting for this evening's coin toss. The Scarlet Knights have won the toss and have elected to defer for the second half. Masconomet will receive the first half kickoff.
Good night.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem performed tonight by North Andover High School senior Anna Hurst.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
For the national anthem sung by senior Anna Hurst. Sung by senior Anna Hurst. Very beautiful national anthem. I have Ray Ahern with me as my broadcasting partner tonight. The Knights have won the kickoff and Masco is elected, and they have elected to defer. So Masco will receive the first half kickoff.
A great soprano rendition of the national anthem. Not usually a soprano, so we look forward to great things happening tonight. What a beautiful weather, sunset, and there's a very large crowd here.
Yes, very, very nice turnout, especially for Masco fans. Masco fans do tend to travel well. Here we have number 2, Daniel Fitzgerald taking the kickoff. Not 34, Christian Valentino, the freshman kick on the ball is touched by Masco. And it is recovered by the Masconomet Chieftains.
Masco ball.
Masco will get the ball around the Chieftains' 40-yard line to start this game. Daniel Fitzgerald on the kickoff and not freshman kicker Christian Valentino.
Excellent field position for Masconomet. Unfortunately, they're close to the 40. When you're close to the 40,
especially with this pass game defense from number 16, Drew Gustafson. Gustafson in the backfield has 11, Jack Fabiano, senior running back. Fabiano outside. Gustafson drops back to pass. Gustafson getting pressure. Gustafson goes down. Sacked. Sacked. Taken down by number 13, Michael Phelps, assisted by number 67,
67. And a third tackler.
Elijah Kowalski. Second down and long for the Masconomet Chieftains. About second down, and it looks like 16.
Masco quarterback is tall.
Tall and long. Drew Gustafson is in the backfield now. For Masco's number 10, Alexander Cantalupo. Hands it off to
coming.
Fabiano. Fabiano getting to the outside.
Has him.
And he gets stuffed. Sandwiched by number 9, Marcus Peralta. And number 13, Michael Phelps, then on the tackle as well. Fabiano and Gustafson are 2 players to watch, as well as number 4, Cal Weldman.
And Jake Hunter strung the ball carrier out so that he had to get to the sideline, which left him fewer options as to what moves he could use.
Sophomore Jacob Hunter is. Third down and 9 for the Chieftains. See if the Knights can get a easy 3 and out here to start the game. Gustafson back to pass. Gustafson looking deep. Gustafson going. Caught. First down. Staying on his feet. There he goes. That was caught by number 2, Liam Ginley, the senior wide receiver. Good for a Masco Chieftains third down. We have the Masco family and fans sitting right in front of us, down to our left, and a couple to our right. As Ray said, pretty great turnout. Blackout theme for the student section tonight. Ball is on the North Andover 43-yard line.
That was man-to-man coverage, and unfortunately our defender was the only person over there.
Hand out to Fabiano. Fabiano staying on his feet, gets helped forward a little bit. And there's a flag on the play, right by where the tackle happened.
Hopefully we'll see some holding here.
See what the call is. Face mask.
Oh.
Seems to be against the Knights. Awaiting the call here. Personal foul, face mask, defense on the Scarlet Knights. Automatic first down, 15-yard penalty. Great start for the Masconomet Chieftains here.
They're in the red zone.
Dangerous territory.
Big offensive lineman, number 71 for Masco. Enormous. Twice the size of the players next to him.
Yeah, it's number 77, Cameron Buccieri. Hands it off. Never mind. Play action. Down.
Wide open
and that
receiver.
is incomplete.
Great defense on that.
Defense by number 9, Marcus Peralta.
Gets
Pass
his hand.
was targeted for number 4, Kyle Weldman. I talked to Evan Toland earlier today, and he said their plan was to stick Peralta on Weldman. I did ask him, isn't Peralta half the size of Weldman? He said, well, Marcus has the hops. Marcus has the speed. We believe he can keep up with him, and Marcus just proved to himself right there.
Yes, he got both hands on the ball for defense. So
hands it off to Fabiano. Fabiano has the hole. Breaks
he
2
breaks
tackles.
away.
Fabiano is in. Touchdown, Masco Chieftains. Number 11, Jack Fabiano. And it seems the Chieftains will stay out and go for the 2-point conversion.
9:39 remaining in the quarter. So that score took, oh, look at this.
Direct snap, and he is stopped just short, or they're saying he's in. I believe the 2-point is good, according to the Masco families right down in front of us. Hard to tell from here. Did seem the ref only put one hand up to say stop the clock. However, you never know. High school football is weird. The Knights will now receive the kickoff. See if they can answer this great Masco drive to start here. A few early shout-outs while their teams huddle. My grandparents and family, aunt and uncles watching in Connecticut. My little cousin Ava, shout out Ava. I know she's watching right now. Shout out Uncle Billy, Aunt Kathy, Grandma, maybe you're watching. A few early shout outs into the game. Hope they're doing well. And to take the kick for Masco is number 27, Nico Cefalo. Running back, defensive back listed here on our rosters. To receive is number 9, Marcus Peralta.
And Gray.
And the kick is line driven. And
Peralta
drops it in the end zone. Fall on. And Marcus Peralta's going to knee it. Great call from Peralta.
Good move.
Great move. That could have been bad if he didn't. And now Austin Allen will lead the Scarlet Knights offense onto the field. And the story of this team, senior quarterback Billy Vincent tore his meniscus over the summer, leading to number 1, Austin Allen, the junior who was going to be running back, now quarterback for the Knights. He had a rough game versus Methuen. Did have the passing touchdown, throwing to Daniel Thompson. First and 10 on the North Andover 20.
That was a long kickoff. It wasn't that high, but you rarely see a kick close to the end, received close to the end zone.
It was like a line drive, if you ask me.
Yes.
In the backfield, believe that's number 5, David DiPrizio. Hard to tell from up here. Allen taking the snap out to DiPrizio. Never mind, Allen keeping himself. Allen gains about half a yard there.
Alan Keaton gains the yard of play in 2nd and 9.
Good blocking downfield by Wondolowski, Tanner Wondolowski. 6'1", 185. He's a sophomore.
A lot of very young team for the Knights. Tanner Wondolowski, the sophomore. Jacob Hunter, sophomore as well. Could be somewhat of an older team as well. A couple of juniors, some seniors. Allen Jr., Evan Toland. Allen keeping it again as the outside of the lane. Allen only gets about another 2 yards on that.
Alan keeps it again. There's a gain of 2 on the play.
Would not be surprised to see either an outside run play here from the Knights or a little screen pass or slant pass. My apologies. Early in the game for all of us.
Indeed.
Allen.
Man-to-man coverage here and a blitz.
Allen dropping back. Throwing caught.
Nice.
That's caught by 17.
Nice.
Daniel Thompson, but he's
Swarmed under. Nice reception, but
they're placing him line of scrimmage, and the North Andover punt team will come out onto the field.
It is 4th and 7.
4th and 7 for the Knights.
hopefully we can get a good punt on this down to the 30 or.
Austin Allen to punt it away as well. He's playing many positions right now.
His shift.
Oh, watch out. I would not be surprised to see a fake out here. He wanted to fake that. And the ball is just going to keep bouncing backwards. Great field position for Masco. Questionable call right there.
Over
from
midfield. I don't know whether that was a called play, a called fake or not.
It might have been a called fake, and then he decided not to. He did have the open lane, however.
It closed up.
Yeah, closed up really fast.
It looked very promising until he had run 3 or 4 strides, and then you had a decision.
First and 10,
So,
Masco on the 45.
7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this opening quarter. Beautiful night. Perfect weather. Low humidity.
Sun has gone down. Lights are on. Friday night lights. Here we come. Pack student section. Gustafson taking the snap off to Fabiano. Fabiano breaking tackles, breaking multiple tackles. Fabiano to the outside. There he goes. And he gets tripped up by number 14 on the Scarlet Knights, Jacob Hunter once again. Good tackle by Hunter there. Made sure he didn't get away.
Fabiano has a great change of speed, and he has a lot of speed. So he's difficult to tackle.
Drop out the pass, Gustafson deep
the
is
ball.
Gustafson. Caught! Touchdown, Masconomet. Wait a minute. They're saying
mutual holding of the
intercepted by the Scarlet Knights. That is intercepted by the Scarlet Knights. Number 11, Tommy Farrell, had the game-winning interception versus Andover last year. Intercepted by the Scarlet Knights. What a play by Tommy Farrell. And they're going to call it as a touchback. The Knights will start on the 20-yard line. Tommy Farrell, thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Beautiful play by Tommy Farrell. Ray could not say it better himself.
Exactly. The cornerbacks have exceeded all expectations. 2 beautiful plays.
See if we're going to have a replay unless they already played it.
Yeah, we're in stop, so we've already
Here's
seen that one.
Here's the replay. You see Farrell not even looking back. Farrell stripping the ball out of the receiver's hands.
Oh, as he comes
what
down,
a play.
It was he by the time he hit the ground, he had the ball in his gut.
Handed it off. DePrizio getting the outside, breaking a tackle. DePrizio has room.
He has room.
Oh, gets tackled.
Out to the 35.
And that is a first down. Scarlet Knights jinxed you there, Ray. Jinxed you there. 15-yard run for David DePrizio. Great start to this drive so far. Hopefully many good things could come here. Down your screen, number 11, Tommy Farrell had the interception. 3 receivers up top. DePrizio in the backfield. Allen taking the snap. Off to DePrizio. DePrizio has room. There goes DePrizio. Ball is out. Covered by Masconomet. Ball was recovered by Masconomet. That is the second fumble in 2 games. 2 key fumbles after 2 key defensive plays. Not a great look for the Scarlet Knights to start their season. That is the second time in 2 games after 2 key defensive plays the Scarlet Knights have fumbled the ball and given up valuable field position. Not great for the Knights. What do you think, Ray?
Well, it's disappointing that the ball came out, but Masco must have a strip drill, because there were 2 or 3 players there, and they were as interested in the ball as they were in the tackle.
Gustafson having an interception already. Knights defense must be pretty tired.
There's a lot of
Snap
action
taken.
here.
Gustafson dropping deep. Another deep ball caught, and he gets stopped.
There you go.
That was caught
You
by
get the
number
arms
2.
around him, yeah.
Liam
Canulo.
Ginley once again.
So,
Watching the replay here. Great job by Nick Ternulo to hold on. Not let him break away. If he broke away, he was gone. He had clear daylight that whole time.
the Globe did not have Masco in the top 20 in today's paper, which really surprised me, because I think they have won all of their games.
We have apologies, Ray. We have an injured Chieftain down. Can't tell what number that is. If that's their quarterback, they could be. It is not their quarterback.
No, I don't
I was
think
about
so.
to say, if that was their quarterback, they would be in big trouble here.
He's a little taller than that.
Yeah. See who this is, if we can get a number.
Yeah, there's a number. If we had glasses, there's a number on his shoulder.
If we had binoculars, maybe a telescope in here.
Yeah.
So, a great defensive play, interception by Tommy Farrell. Immediate turnover by David Aprizio, and down was number 50 on Masconomet, Alex Russo, senior offensive lineman. He seems to be up and walking, but limping on his, seems to be a right leg injury.
5'9", 175. My high school weight and height.
Did you play football right in high school?
Yes, I was actually 5'10".
Ah,
I played halfback, linebacker, long snapper, cornerback.
any great touchdowns you had in your career?
I had a penalty I regret, but
Oh.
but not lots of touchdowns. It was a very low scoring team. It was our
Gustafson,
first-
apologies, going
first year
deep.
of football.
It is getting held,
Yeah,
and there's
way-
the holding against Marcus
way-
Peralta.
Way overthrown.
Pass interference against Marcus Peralta.
In any event, the ball was well overthrown. I don't know how
Well-
you could. Well, I suppose.
It might have been overthrown
don't-
because he was holding him.
I don't think he could have caught that in any event. But
No.
hey,
The penalty is a pass interference.
there'll be many penalties.
Scarlet Knights.
That one won't decide the game, I hope.
One could hope. However, Bill Belichick, I believe it was, did say, only the little things cause game winners. Fabiano in the backfield, Gustafson in the shotgun position. Handing off to Fabiano. Fabiano has the outside. Fabiano breaking tackles. Fabiano is in. Touchdown, Masconomet. Fabiano once again.
Wow, that is amazing.
Fabiano very agile, very fast.
You said it. Agile, Argyle. Argyle's the Sox, I think. But he must have had 2 pair on there because. Yeah,
Touchdown, Masconomet. Seems
That's-
they'll be going
that's
for
what we need to do.
2. The ball is
We have
kept.
had our hands on him every time. but we
Gustafson
just-
thrown, caught.
Just can't bring
He
him
is
down.
in. 2-point conversion is good. Scores now. Masconomet 16. North Andover Scarlet Knights 0. 5:31 left in this first quarter. The Knights need to get something back here. Need to get at least a field goal or any kind of scoring drive. The Knights do get the ball back to start the second half. However, we are maybe an hour away from that happening.
5:31 in the first quarter remaining. 16 points for Masco. Seems like more.
Coach Cerullo cannot be happy right now.
Indeed.
I wouldn't be either if my team goes down 16 within the first 7 minutes. Peralta and Gray to receive. To kick is 27, Nico Cefalo, senior running back, defensive back. Cefalo had a great kick last time. Line driven once again, outlet out the back of the end zone. No, never mind. William Gray's going to keep it. Can William Gray get anything? No, he can't. Ball is almost stripped. Gray getting pushed backwards. And they're going to give him forward progress, so they will say he is down at around the 22-yard line. See if Austin Allen's Scarlet Knight offense can at least get over midfield. That would be the goal, right, Ray?
Indeed.
Gray shot at the 22-yard line for the first and 10 Scarlet Knights.
Offense coming out on the field now. And with the various Knights injuries, they've lost a few key offensive line players. For example, Alex Phillips has been one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was...
Allen taking the snap off to DePrizio. DePrizio has room, holds on to the ball this time, and he is short about 1 or 2 yards, 1.5 yards from the first down line.
DePrizio's an impressive runner. He knows exactly when to...
Oh, and they're going to give him the first down.
He knows exactly when to cut up field, and he keeps his stride balanced and variable.
They're going to give him the first down. Although the ref down here to make it look like it was short. Allen pass, screen, over the head of 9, Marcus Peralta. A little too fast there for Allen. Ray, I'm not sure, Ray, I remember you mentioned last game West Coast offense on how Allen could use that to his advantage of, what was it, holding on to the ball for less than 2 seconds?
Exactly. And
Joe Montana?
That was exactly. That was a good example of it. Unfortunately, the ball was way overthrown. When I would play on the beer game on Sunday mornings from 10 to 11:30, I would always lead the runner upfield and throw the ball for his hands, his waistline. When you throw it over his head like that, you're off by
Allen
15.
dropping back the pass. Allen going to keep it himself. Allen has room.
Nice.
Allen staying on his feet. There goes Austin Allen. Austin Allen's going to run. And he holds on to the ball. We get over midfield. We get to the 40-yard line of Masconomet. Great call by the offensive coordinator for the Scarlet Knights. Great execution by the Scarlet Knight offense as well.
And Austin Allen looks like a very polished runner.
He is.
Every cut he made gained
every few yards. And offside will be the call. Offsides on the defense.
Very good.
Subbing into the game is number 11 on the Knights, Tommy Farrell, and number 21, Aiden McGarry. 1st and 5 from the Scarlet Knights on the Masconomet 35-yard line.
4 minutes in the quarter.
Austin Allen taking the snap, handing it off to DePrizio. DePrizio not getting much, maybe about 3 yards there.
DePrizio pushing forward, had good drive, good lean drive. And he was in the small of the back of his blocker.
If you missed it before, hang on a second, we have an injured chieftain, and we're going to have an injury timeout. If you missed it before, there was a presentation earlier right before this game in honor of the 1994 North Andover High School football team. To recap, that North Andover team completed the goal of an undefeated season, going 11-0 and taking the Cape Am League title. Later that fall, the Knights took home the Division 4A Super Bowl championship against East Bridgewater, beating East Bridgewater 28-13. Wasn't alive for that team. Ray, you were alive for that team. Do you know anything about that team?
I saw some of their home games, and they were very impressive.
Very impressive. Would you say this Scarlet Knight team represents the 94 Scarlet Knight championship winning team in any way?
Well, we would hope that they would. They're good. They're doing their best at the moment, and they're getting experience.
Allen drop back to pass. Allen releasing it off the fingertips of Peralta. That's twice. Allen and Peralta could not connect. This will make it 3rd down and 2. If I was the Scarlet Knights here, I would say hand off to DiPrizio, get an outside run going. It's been working. DiPrizio has gained many yards. He did lose the ball once. However, one play doesn't define your whole season or game.
So we've got 3 wide splits. So there are 8 offensive players here. And it looks like, well, of course, that enormous lineman is in there. But
Allen going to keep it himself. Allen has the room. Allen gets the first down.
Easily.
And Allen will get shoved out of bounds out around the Masconomet 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Scarlet Knights in the red zone. See if the Knights can get a touchdown or even just a field goal.
Amazingly, all of the defenders were believing that the ball was being run off of right guard. And that gave Allen wonderful opportunity, and he took it.
Per request, shout out Christian Valentino watching from home, is a bit sick. Allen dropping back to pass. Allen is a holding now. Allen going to run. Allen gets to the outside. There's a flag on the play. It seems to be against the Scarlet Knights. I'm assuming a holding. Masco family was screaming. Holding offense on the Scarlet Knights. So Austin Allen's run gets turned back. And that will be, I believe, either 1st and 15 or 1st and 10.
Our runners are performing much better than they did last week.
Well, keep in mind Bethune's defense was very solid. But yes, Ray, you are right. 1st and 20 now for the Knights. Would not be surprised to see a handoff here. Allen takes the pass, dropping back. Never mind. Allen to Peralta. Peralta gets snapped down, and they're going to say he caught the ball. Although it did look like Peralta lost it off the tackle. And Peralta will gain about 5 yards with that play. And it'll be a 2nd down and 16 for the Scarlet Knights on the Chieftains' 27-yard line. 1st down mark for the Scarlet Knights is the Chieftains', I believe, 11-yard line. 2nd down and 15. Much more passing plays.
Yes.
Allen going to keep it. Allen down through the middle.
Nice gain.
Tackled at the 19-yard line, maybe 18.5-yard line. So it'll be about 3rd and 7 for the Scarlet Knights. So 3rd and medium. See if we can get something out of this.
The splits on the defensive linemen are giving us opportunities.
Out in the backfield with DiPrizio as well. Allen going deep, and that is caught by Daniel Thompson. Do they give him the 1st down?
Allen's pass is complete to number 11, Tommy Farrell.
Tommy Farrell on the catch. And that is short, 2 yards. And it seems we're going to stay on the field.
Sticks are not moving. This is a good aggressive move here. This is the play.
Scarlet Knights going for it, and we have a timeout called.
I wouldn't be surprised that either of the coaches would call a timeout on that.
Yeah, it was a running clock. That was caught by Tommy Farrell on the replay here. Great diving catch.
Nice replay.
Thank you to Bill and Jackson Ziegler in the replay booth. Oh, we could see ourselves up there. Just a little bit. Far left, far right booth on your
there you go.
It's gone now. My name is Alex Sturtevant. Next to me is Ray Ahern. Thank you all for joining us on this lovely Friday night. Great game so far. Masconomet up 16-0 on the Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights on the Masconomet, I believe, 11-yard line. 4th and 1, 46 seconds remain in this in this quarter. A timeout was called by Masconomet. Plenty of Masco fans here, as well as North Andover fans. Blackout theme for the Scarlet Knights fan section. Austin Allen alone in the backfield. Can't imagine what we're going to see here. Allen is a flag on the play.
Yes, hopefully.
And we're going to have a conferring meeting of the minds. False starts on the offense. That's going to back him up a little bit more. Not very helpful at all. And you're missing your kicker, Christian Valentino. So a field goal really isn't a great option here.
Calls a false start on the Scarlet Knights.
Ray, if you're the Scarlet Knights here, you're missing your starting kicker. Do you go for it, try to pin Masco back deep, or do you attempt the field goal and hope for the best?
I'm not going to kick a field goal here. I'm going to try to score. I'm going to make as many good plays as possible.
And the clock's going to start running. Ball on the 17. 4th and 6 for the Scarlet Knights. Big 4th down here.
Beginning of the year, new young team, need as many reps on the field as possible.
New coach as well. Whole new coaching staff. Matt Cerullo, new coach Matt Cerullo brought in around, I believe it was 19 new coaches, adding on to the existing coaching staff. Hired by John Dobzinski, former coach, winning 2018 Super Bowl. Allen dropping back to pass. Allen getting rushed. Allen going deep in the end. Tommy Farrell caught! Touchdown! Scarlet Knights!
Touchdown!
Tommy Farrell, touchdown! Last week, Daniel Thompson. This week, Tommy Farrell. What a play. What a call-up. And the Knights are going to stay on the field for what it looks to be
a 2-point try. No kicks. Get the offense.
Oh well, they make the
play after
change.
play. We need practice
points
on plays.
You need these points here, whether it's a field goal or an extra point. Make it a one possession lead. Down by 10 right now.
Yeah, they need the 2 point.
You need a 2 point.
1 point doesn't help.
Yeah, I can't do math. My apologies. Here we go. Big 2-point conversion here. Allen has DePrizio in the backfield. Excitement's in the air. Audience.
Defense is defending this side of the field.
Timeout.
And
I believe that'll be a timeout called.
Both coaches looked at what was going on and said, I wonder if we're in the right formation.
Masconomet calling the timeout once again. They only have one timeout left. Suspense is in the air. Audience, crowd, whoever's here, whoever's watching on TV, back home, back in Connecticut.
This is great. This is a great game. The players are playing well. We're playing above my expectations. And the coaches are very involved.
Oh, yes. However, a big problem has been the defense. Both times Masco has had the ball. It has led to turnovers.
This generation, they don't. You don't run into players in tackling the way we used to. They prefer to just wrap them up. But you can see that players easily break out of you trying to hold them with both arms. Mm-hmm. Your arms have 50 pounds of strength and your body has 200, so there's no way wrapping them up is ever going to work.
Good scientific fact there, Ray. Here we go. Allen taking the snap, dropping back to pass. Allen has room. Allen has the hole. Allen jukes him. Is he in? He's in. 2-point conversion is good. North Andover Masconomet Chiefs in 16. North Andover Scarlet Knights 8. One possession game. 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Ray, how about that? Thoughts on the drive there?
I want to say Austin Allen is our lucky dog.
Great analogy, Ray. We love these. Keep him up, Ray. We love him. Daniel Fitzgerald to take the kick now. Again, in place of Christian Valentino. A few more shout-outs while we have the...
That was good. That was good. Allen has a pace, a cadence. He changes his pace every third or fourth step, which is what my uncle would have taught him back in the day. It's the vectors, and when you're visualizing and you're trying to make the intersection point, if you continue with the pace you're on, you're just contributing to getting tackled. So you should be constantly changing your direction and pace.
So we decided to, having a squib.
And,
Recovered by Masco on the 45-yard line, and we decided to skip the next 35 seconds of the first quarter and go right to the second quarter. So Masconomet will have the ball to start. If North Andover defense gets a stop and a score here, whether a field goal, a touchdown, whatever that be, we get the ball to start second half. I think this game, knock on wood, wherever that is, right here, this game could be in range for the Scarlet Knights. I know, it's too early to tell.
I can feel it.
My Uncle Matt is screaming at the TV. My Uncle Matt, my dad are screaming at the TV right now. It's too early to tell. I understand. I know. I know football works, but
I can
trust
feel
me.
it.
You can feel it?
This is a night we're going to sell a lot of pizza and popsicles.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Gustafson motioning. Gustafson handoff. Play action. Getting pressured. Going deep. Has his man. And he is out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Just led him too far.
On this replay here.
He thinks it's a touchdown play, but it faded. He faded the ball to the left too much.
His thoughts were not right.
He had the wrong amount of spin.
Gustafson has Fabiano in the backfield, handing off to Fabiano. Fabiano has room. There goes Fabiano. Fabiano, there he goes. There goes Fabiano.
He is.
And he gets tackled. That is by number 5, David DiPrizio, who's having a busy night tonight.
If you watch this, there are people available to tackle him, but some of them are being blocked, but no one's close enough.
That tackle was made by number 14, my apologies, Jacob Hunter. And Tommy Farrell did have a lane to tackle him, however he missed. Gustafson back to pass. Gustafson rolling out of the pocket.
Still
Gustafson
has the
trapped.
ball.
Someone has to tackle him. He has open room.
He has an open field.
And he's going to keep going himself. Oh, and he gets stuffed out of bounds. Gustafson has very long legs.
Number 13 comes all the way across the field.
It's Michael Phelps.
Gustafson gives him some time to get there by continually changing direction.
The Knights, like you said earlier, had many chances to tackle him.
There you go.
For example, that was 52. Owen Bragg had a chance to tackle him, but couldn't get his hands on it. First and goal for the Scarlet Knights, or for the Masconomet Chieftains, my apologies, on the North Andover 9-yard line. See if the defense can get a stop here. Hand off to Fabiano. Fabiano smoothly runs in for a touchdown. Masconomet Chieftains.
People close to him, but they're reaching out and not even getting a hand on him. You have to be able to move your feet.
High-scoring game so far.
Playing defense, you have to be constantly moving your feet, especially on the defensive line. You can't hold a position. You have to be constantly moving in the direction you expect the ball.
Gustafson taking it. Going to take it himself. Challenge, and he is stopped. He is stopped.
Nicely done by
Challenged
the defense.
Challenged by I believe that's number 6, Corey Trombley.
Yeah.
Brother Kyle Trombley on varsity soccer, teammate of mine. Watch the replay coming up here.
This is a growing football team. There's a lot of talent on this team.
Score is now 22-8 in favor of the Masco Chieftains. See if the Knights can get a nice touchdown here. Make it 22-16. Get it within 6.
We're going to have a very good second half of this season.
One can hope. Shout out Mr. Nugent, right behind the Knights. Scarlet Knights bench.
Gustafson, when he was running free across the field, if you were anyone but him, you would have turned up the field. But he's a quarterback, and his father has told him, don't take any unnecessary hits. Go to the sideline, get out of bounds. When you're that tall, your bones are thin,
Don't want to break any of them.
Exactly, yeah.
Very low line-driven kick. Recovered, touched by the Knights. Peralta picking it up. Peralta trying to get to the outside. Breaking free just a little bit. And is shoved out of bounds by number 0, Andrew Kelly. So the ball will be marked on the Masconomet 27-yard line. Give a couple more shout-outs here. As I mentioned last week, went to a camp at Quinnipiac, sent them the link. And yes, they are watching. Georgia Riccardi, Simi Samra, Madeline Crosby, Boone Henry, Peyton. I might be forgetting one. If I forgot you, I'm so sorry. Andrew Kiang. There we go. Didn't want to forget any of them.
North Andover with the ball. 10 minutes 42 to halftime.
Off to
Plenty of time.
DePrizio. DePrizio stuffed. Driven back 3 yards. Great play by the Masconomet defense. It is now 2nd and about 13. 2nd and 13. Great play by Masco. Way to swim off the edge there. Fall sports update just a little bit. Boys soccer beating Chelmsford last night 2-0. Shane Lawler 2 goals. North Andover Scarlet Knights boys soccer again on Tuesday. Beat Lawrence, my opinion. I'm going to pause for a second. Peralta going to get some good yardage.
Very good.
North Andover boys soccer beat Lawrence 4-0. Goals scored by Ryan Pickett, Shane Lawler, Ferris Belsani, and I believe Liam Delaney. Unless Shane Lawler had 2, I'm not very sure. And we have an offsides call. This will be an automatic first down for the Scarlet Knights.
Yes.
Thank goodness we needed this.
Austin Allen, great leadership. Points at the guy who made the foul. Perfect. Just casually. By the way, he's offside.
By the way, I'd like to inform you that your player has just cheated. Cheating doesn't get you anywhere. Boys varsity soccer once again has Medford tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. here at Joe Walsh Stadium. Come out for the game. Tickets are $5. Buy at the door. Throw into Tommy Farrell. Farrell has
Nice.
room.
He has
Farrell will
it
get the first
outside.
down. And more for Tommy Farrell. And he's going to trip Daniel Thomas while he's at it. First down for the Scarlet Knights, tackled at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Wonderful offensive play by the offensive play caller there, because they were over on that side of the field, and he immediately sends them. You see 3 defenders. He's outside of those defenders. He's outside of the defense. From the beginning, he's outside of the defense. Austin again.
Allen staying on his feet after a stumble, and Allen will go out of bounds.
And Allen has great footwork.
Yes, he does. And that ball will be marked at the 31-yard line, 1 yard short of the first down. Or they're going to give him the first down. Once again, from here at the same spot, it looks like he's a bit short.
Look at that. Great balance. Great balance.
He's a great pole vaulter for the track team as well.
Step sideways. Step. Keep those feet picking them up and putting them down.
Allen has DePrizio in the backfield as well. Peralta Thomas down here. DePrizio running right into the defense. He gains about a yard. So there'll be 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line.
Our offensive line there, Masconomet appears on several positions there to be much bigger than we are, but effective blocking is opening these holes for the runners.
See what the Knights can do here at this great field position.
Number 50 back on the field there.
After the injury. Good observation, Ray.
That's good to see, yeah.
Don't want any injuries. DePrizio going to run right into him again. And he's going to get driven back about a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 9. Big third down for the Masco defense here. Masco gets a stop. If you're North Andover and you get stopped, do you go for it? Because it's in a tricky spot. You don't have your kicker, but you also can't punt this close. Like,
Yes.
what do you do here?
Yeah. all of these things, but you know, tonight under these circumstances, I'm going to run every time I have the ball in my hands.
You think?
We're gonna run an offensive play.
Alrighty then. Austin Allen back to pass. Allen scrambling. Allen gonna keep. Allen turning upfield. Does he get the first down? Hard to tell from here. If he doesn't, you go for it.
We do. We go for it every time we have a chance.
And he gets the first down. First down, Scarlet Knights. Austin Allen off the scramble.
Yeah.
Great blocking
Nicely
when he
done.
ran.
Yeah. He had a chance to cut back inside. He started to take it, which was enough to stop the defense momentarily, which
Yes, sir.
allowed him to get to the outside.
Allen has Aprizio in the backfield. Allen taking a snap. Back to pass. Allen getting pressured. Allen has room. Allen has room. Allen has more room. He gets tackled. Gets the first down. Will be first and goal on the Masconomet 9-yard line. Running clock right now. 6:40 left in the second quarter. Knights scoring at the 2-point conversion here. It'll be 22-16. Knights will only be down 6. However, this Masco offense has been coming out throwing hands, throwing the ball deep and getting it to the end zone almost every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
Would not be surprised to see another Masco response. If the Knights score a touchdown, Austin Allen handing out to Aprizio to the outside. Aprizio getting driven back. He loses the yard. It'll be second and goal on the Knights' 10-yard line.
Overmanned. The defense appears to not have the leverage here, but then they do.
Masco's defense, when Allen scrambles, hasn't been very good. Do you keep going for the pass? And if Austin can go, do you think he will go? Like, do you think he should go?
On what?
Like,
he should pass?
If Masco's defense hasn't been good off the Austin Allen scramble, do you call passing plays and just have Austin scramble without even looking for a pass? Do you think that'd be a good idea?
Well, the touchdown pass we threw last week, he was rolling out to the side here, and he turned upfield.
Aprizio should get a face mask penalty call.
Good.
Are we going to have the flag? No flag. Refs.
That was obvious.
You can see that from up here.
Yeah.
If we have a replay, which you're about to get in 1 second, you can see Aprizio easily gets face masked.
Yeah.
Or a horse call. That should be a horse collar.
Yeah, look at that.
That should be on number 74. Masker should get the horse collar call. Wish we had a replay system.
Come on. That's just too much.
That's blatant. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. 3rd and 10 now from the Scarlet Knight 10-yard line. Going to switch it. There he goes. Marcus Peralta to the outside. Marcus Peralta. Touchdown. Scarlet Knights. Let's go.
I want to congratulate the offensive play caller for the North Andover Knights. I have seen more wonderful plays that were completely appropriate and surprising at the moment than I think I saw in the entire year last year. In this one game.
Oh my goodness.
It's just a symphony of mixing and matching plays.
Knights going for 2, trying to make the score 22-16, 4-4, all 4s left on the clock. Oh, we're going for a field goal. Extra point, having Austin Allen kicking it. Allen, and it is good. Having your quarterback take a field goal.
Of course it's good.
He must be like Tom Brady. He is the new Tom Brady.
The lucky dog has turned into the lucky leprechaun.
Yes, sir. Knights are only down by a touchdown here. Touchdown and an extra point. Scores Masconomet 22. North Andover Scarlet Knights 15. 4:44 left in this second quarter. The North Andover Scarlet Knights do get the ball back to start the second half. If you're Masconomet, do you just hold the ball and try to run down the clock and score a field goal or touchdown?
No, I think Masconomet is waiting for their tall quarterback to throw a long bomb. But Cerullo should be offered 2 cups of tea immediately.
Cerullo is play calling. Not sure if it's Cerullo or Good. Either one.
Regardless, whether he's the offensive play coordinator or not, he's the leader of the band, and this is his band. So he is ultimately responsible for all of this.
If this Scarlet Knight team plays like how it is currently, this might be a great season.
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald toe-balling the kickoff. That is caught by Masco, and he trips by the turf monster.
Yeah.
Watch out for the turf monster. He's out to get everyone. The ball will be placed on the Scarlet Knights about 34.5-yard line. 4:41 left in the second quarter. Hey, if North Andover gets a stop here, we get the ball back, we go down and score. We get the ball back in the second half. We could win this game. This game could be winnable. Knock on wood. Whew, the excitement. I am excited. I'm also a little nervous. Feels like you're just part of the game, you know, right?
77 looks like he's inflated. He's so large.
Yeah, left tackle there. On Masconomet, he's one of my players to watch. Gustafson calling over Weldman. Handing off to Fabiano. Fabiano to the outside. That's Peralta chasing Peralta. Can't get there. And Fabiano
Out of bounds with a decent gain.
is out of bounds. Might be 1 yard short. Again, it's the outside run that is killing the Scarlet Knight defense.
Yes.
We saw it with, I almost called it Michigan. We saw it with Methuen, and now we're seeing it with Masco. I thought this was only going to be a Methuen scenario. However, it's a Masconomet scenario too. Gustafson taking the ball. Back to pass. Gustafson has his receiver open, and his receiver breaks the tackles, and he gets tackled by number 6, Corey Trombley, the junior linebacker.
Big mistake by the receiver. He stopped and tried to go in the opposite direction, which gave the 3 tacklers the opportunity.
Running clock here.
If he just kept moving, he would have been in the clear. You should just continue running.
And we have
They're going to bring him down, but he's going to gain 6 more yards anyway.
I believe, a timeout. Don't know who it's called by. This game has been very exciting so far. Might be the blackout theme. I feel like North Andover always wins in the blackout theme. Remember last year, we played Drake it here, I believe, and it was a blackout theme, and we killed them, I believe, like 45-7.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think I recall that game. I'm sure I recall that game. I think the referees shortened the clock in the fourth quarter.
Scarlet Knights called that timeout.
As they should have.
Why do you think that? I believe that they should have let the clock keep going. Why did they call that timeout, Ray?
Let's see. There's a phrase that explains it, but it's a professional courtesy. Drake, for some reason, was not recruiting enough players to have a good balanced team with more than enough players to. They had enough players to field a team. They didn't have any reserves. So now they have they blended their football team with a local, I think, a vocational team, and now they're much better.
Sorry to interrupt you, Ray. It's
Yeah,
Weldman breaking, trying to spin, and he's still moving. Why is he still going forward with 10 guys on his back? That was impressive by Weldman.
Everyone has their hands around his waist. As soon as you get the hands around the waist, if you're going to use that technique, one of your hands has to go down below his knee immediately and pull up so that he pitches forward.
You should be a tackling coach, Ray. Low snap, recovered by Gustafson. Rush, getting a deep ball. Caught! Touchdown! Masconomet! You know, I'm going to be honest here. This might be a good thing for the Knights. Looking at this Knights offense right now,
well,
we could go down and score with this plenty of time right here and then get the ball back and tie the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great way to look at it. Having positives right now for this game. Masconomet going for 2.
That was a beautiful pass. It just dropped out of the sky right into the receiver's hands. Although he did shorten the last couple of steps.
Seems to be a fire drill here. And they will take the extra point, trying to make it 29-15. Taking the PAT. Holding is Weldman. Weldman doing a lot. He playing cornerback and wide receiver. Kicks up, and the kick is beautifully down the middle. It is good. Scores now. Masconomet 29. Scarlet Knights 15.
15, indeed.
Just under 3 minutes left to go in this game. North Andover not out of it yet, only down by two touchdowns. Go down, score, get the ball back, score again. We're all happy.
Exactly.
That's what needs to happen. But however, that was the mindset versus Methuen, and look where that got us.
And then we go to the band.
I'm sure the band performance will be coming on as well. Masconomet to take the kick. Back to receive are the usuals. William Gray, Marcus Peralta. Great kick, line drive, spun sideways. Gray loses it. Gray picking it up. Gray having a run. Gets stopped around the Scarlet Knight 20-yard line. Masconomet students here. Looks like a whiteout from what I can see. However, I can't see that very far. This booth does have a restrictive view. Yeah, that's a whiteout over there in the Masco student section. Whiteout versus blackout for the Scarlet Knights. Whiteout versus blackout for this game. My apologies. I am all over my words today. Austin Allen has Peralta in the backfield for a change. Has two receivers down towards the camera, two up top by the Masconomet bench. .252 left in this game. Allen back to pass, throwing it to Thompson, and that was just low, right in front of him. Second down and 10 for the Scarlet Knights now. .247 left. Getting the play call now is Allen. Allen steals Peralta in the backfield. The Parisio was taken out. Not very sure why.
In motion, Gray.
And we have a false start on the offense. They're going to be backing up just a few more yards.
Wow, that was like syncopated. One move, then the next, then the next, then the next.
Like a chain reaction there. That's what that was. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the North Andover 15. North Andover needs to get a touchdown here because you can't keep doing touchdown, the Masco scores, touchdown, the Masco scores. You need a touchdown and a stop. Or a touchdown here and a touchdown to start.
Yeah, we're working.
Can't keep going like this.
We're working a lot to get our touchdowns, wearing out the linemen. His linemen are
Allen
going
back
to
to pass.
pressure.
Allen scrambling. Allen going to go
There
himself.
it is.
There he goes. And he will be stopped just right after the original line of scrimmage. This will be 3rd down and medium. This will be 3rd down and 4, give or take.
Look at this. He's looking around. He's looking, and now 1, 2, 3.
There he goes.
And he's gone.
And we have a timeout, I believe. Oh, offsides on the defense. I did not see the flag there. My apologies. So automatic 1st down.
North Andover moving the ball here
This
now.
is good. This is good.
Out to about the 30.
Peralta still in the backfield as
2
Farrell
minutes.
has Farrell in tight end position. It looks
2
like
minutes and seconds in the half.
2:05, 2:04. Allen gets the snap, hands it off to Peralta. Peralta gets stuffed,
Is wrapped up immediately by the defense.
and he will gain maybe 1 yard. 2nd and 9. The inside run is just not working for the Knights.
Yeah.
Why do you keep calling it?
56, 58. Yeah, good question. Here's a replay. You can see the defenders 1 and 2 and 3. Both of the defenders work off of their blocker. And there's room.
Sorry to interrupt you. Allen back to pass. Allen scrambling. Allen, just get rid of it, kid. Oh, he's going to go himself, and he's going to fall down.
At
He's
the
only
37.
He's only going to get about 5 yards, so this will be third and about
6 or 7.
6, maybe 7 yards.
Allen is a little offense all his own. Reminds me of the quarterback who used to be with the Seattle football team.
Allen running himself again, and he will only get about 2 yards there. So it'll be fourth down and about, what would that say, 2? You got to go for it here if you're the Knights. I would go for it, in my opinion. I wouldn't attempt to punt because Masco's offense, they've proven that they can get down the field in no time.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
there
seems we're
are
gonna
51 seconds, and they need about 8 seconds for a long pass.
we're bringing on the punt team. Watch out for a fake. Watch for a fake punt.
Yeah.
We are very
It
short.
Could be. Look at all the rushing by Masco.
Allen calling it. Getting the punt. Wow, great
Nice,
punt from
nice
Allen.
punt.
Touched by Masconomet as Weldman. And that gets it's in the end.
Oh, the
It's going
ball
to the end
is
zone.
loose.
And it's recovered by Masco. If the Knights got that.
How unfortunate if the
dang the Knights.
The Knights had the majority of the players in the area, but
Couldn't get on the ball.
the only player who could get it got it.
Off the replay. Weldon misses the ball. Knights had 2 players there to get it, but it was recovered by Masconomet. Now they're down at the 10-yard line. Masco again has proven they can go down and score within 30 seconds. 40 seconds left in this half. Anything is possible. I wouldn't mind a pick 6. That's all I'm saying. A scoopy score, anything, I'll take it. Or a safety. Who knows?
Yes.
Safety. I take a safety.
Hope for the best.
That make it a one possession game.
40 seconds. That's maybe 5 plays.
Unless they're just going to kneel it.
That was a good move.
Gustafson, low snap. Back to pass. Has Weldman. Caught! Weldman
Right in stride.
right into his hands.
It's amazing how precise they are.
Gain of 25, first and 10 on the Masconomet 35. On the Masconomet 35.
30 seconds.
Beat me to it. Gustafson dropping back, getting a
rolling.
rush.
And he's
And
forced
it
to
is
throw.
intercepted! Intercepted by the Scarlet Knights!
by Gray.
Thank goodness! There's a chance the Knights can score here.
Just amazing.
And down is number 13, Michael Phelps, right along the bench, grabbing
Oh.
at his bad knee. This is bad for the Scarlet
Oh,
Knights
yeah.
defense. Uh-oh.
This is bad for the baseball team.
What an interception by Will Gray. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, I wish for an interception. I got the wish.
Yeah. Phelps wasn't involved in that play in that area.
He might have gotten tripped by somebody. You never know.
So it was back in this area, out of the area of the ball, that happened, which is unfortunate and tragic.
Oh boy, Ray, we could get a touchdown here, maybe even a field goal. Austin Allen is a solid kicker.
23 seconds. 17 out wide here.
Watch the deep ball to Thompson. It was right in this area. It happened versus Methuen. He's looking at
Run him
Thompson.
straight
He's
in.
going to scramble, and there's a flag. Might be a hold. What are we doing? Okay.
Wow.
It's going to be a holding on the offense.
Oh, God. That was strange. 17 ran down the field, turned around, and came back. Offered him a chance to get out of the play as safely as possible, but it was covered. So,
if you're the Knights, 16.7 seconds left. You just got a bad penalty here. It is now first and 20. Do you just huck it for the Hail Mary, or do you run 2 or 3 plays?
I don't think he got 3 running plays out of this. Maybe
Well,
2.
not
2.
running plays. I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume actual plays. In the backfield is number 29 for the
Well,
Knights. This
now
is
you
Darren
can't,
Burnett.
You can't afford to roll out now. You just
Allen
have to
pressured,
have to
caught
throw
by
the ball.
Peralta. Staying on his feet is Peralta. Second down, running clock.
That could be a play if they practice it, but that was impromptu.
And
Because you really want him running across the middle so that he can get free. Instead, he's running back into the area of tacklers.
about 2 seconds left on the clock, unless we're just going to go right to halftime. Seems like the Knights players are going to the locker. Maybe.
Nice interception. We're in this.
And we are going to...
We're competitive.
We're going to go to halftime. Ray, continue your statement.
What?
Continue. You were saying we're competitive.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Playing a very competitive game. It's an interesting game. It's exciting. And it's halftime.
Mm-hmm. It is halftime now. Scores 29, Masconomet 15, Scarlet Knights. The Knights do have this within range. This game could go anywhere. It's anyone's game. And coming up now, we have the North Andover Scarlet Knight Band. My name is Alex Sturtevant, my partner, Ray Ahern, and
I am Ray Ahern. Come on back for the second half.
we will be right back, sending you over to the Scarlet Knight Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the North Andover High School Scarlet Knight Marching Band. This year's fall show is Liftoff. The Scarlet Knight Marching Band is led on the field by drum major Kavitsky Theodore and color guard captains Madeline Ashworth and Caden Clough. The assistant director of the Scarlet Knight Marching Band is Mr. Justin Smalley. The director of the Scarlet Knight Marching Band is Mr. Chris Nelson.
North Andover Cam invites you to Be a Good Sport. This is your chance to get in the game and learn about television and media production. We have lots of volunteer opportunities for covering local sporting events. Enjoy the games, meet new people, and have a lot of fun with your choice of crew positions. You can be a camera person, you can be a director, you can be a tech helper, or you can go for the gusto and get behind the microphone to call all the action.
He's gonna go deep.
Wide
Yes,
open.
man. He's got him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Gets get a nice open look.
Brian Gorda for three.
That was huge, Bags.
It's a 2-on-1 short-handed. That shot goes in. Shot. Score! And that's Marubi's second goal.
Lots of sports opportunities are coming up, and this is your chance to get in on all that excitement. Visit North Andover Cam at 70 Main Street today, or give us a call at 978-687-6570. Get on the field with North Andover Cam today and be a good sport.
Welcome back to Joe Walsh Stadium, where we have an exciting game for you right now, with Masconomet leading the Scarlet Knights 29-15. North Andover Scarlet Knights won the toss in the first half, so they will be getting the kickoff to start. North Andover Scarlet Knights having two amazing touchdowns, as well as a great interception by Tommy Farrell in the top right corner of the end zone, right up by the scoreboard.
They will be towed if not. One car is a Toyota
1 second.
Camry.
We're having an announcement about
Plate number is
parking.
2XB267. Once again, that's a Toyota 2XB267.
There's fireworks going off across the way from us. Did you see that, Ray?
And the plate number is 5GHK12. Again, 5GHK12. Please remove those cars immediately or they will be towed.
Is that your car? Is that your car?
What's that?
Is that your car?
No.
Oh, okay. You stopped me. I'm like, is that your car?
I wanted to make sure I heard it.
Sorry for the delay, folks. Sorry about that. There's fireworks going across from us. Sorry. I know the games are made focus, but the fireworks. I'm so sorry. Do you see them, Ray? There's fireworks right over there. Is there a planned fireworks show today? Look, do you see them, Ray? There's fireworks. Whose fireworks are those?
Oh, yeah.
This is interesting. Is there a fireworks show happening?
That's not the first time it's happened during a game.
Huh.
You know, that's probably the school at the intersection.
The middle school, the Franklin?
Yeah, probably. Maybe some abutters in the field.
Oh, they're showing them now. If you, there they are.
Ah, beautiful. Spectacular. Spectacular.
Great halftime show. Where was this for the halftime show? This might be. How do we commentate a fireworks show? Beautiful fireworks going on right now. Exploding like this night's offense. Look at that. Was this planned? Anyway, back to the football game.
And North Andover is out there stretching, getting ready for the second half, loosening up.
I just got the update from my mother. Merrimack College's fireworks.
Oh, is that right?
However, how do we see Merrimack from here, in my opinion?
You know, it's Saturday night. They're playing a football game.
It's true. Merrimack's football team. And so let's go back to the football game we're focused on now. Rough start to the second half. It's okay. So North Andover Scarlet Knights down by 14 right now. The Knights will get the ball to start the second half. Key players so far from Masconomet. Number 16, Drew Gustafson, the senior quarterback. And Jack Fabiano, number 11, senior running back. They have been key players for Masconomet. Fabiano having 3 touchdowns. Gustafson has been sending the ball deep to, I believe, Cal Weldman, number 4. These fireworks are mesmerizing.
They are the Masconomet team.
Cal Weldman has been getting most of the deep balls. He has been guarded by Marcus Peralta. Highs for the Knights that were lows against Methuen. Austin Allen's scramble. That was very low against Methuen. The passing game as well. Austin Allen has been finding people open. There have been a couple of times Marcus Peralta where has been thrown over Peralta's head. Especially on the short ball. Knights to receive the kick. Austin Allen warming up. Let's do a couple more shout-outs so far. Shout-out, best friend of mine, Sydney Owen. She asked for the shout-out, so why not, Sydney? Hello, I know you're watching right now. She said she would laugh if I did the shout-out. Well, guess what? Back to receive the kickoff, Will Gray, Marcus Peralta. Let's get focused on the game now. Fireworks mean nothing at this point until the Scarlet Knights either win, or a Scarlet Knights win, or Masco is a great game. David DiPrizio is up and moving right now. He wasn't really playing in the second quarter. And Masconomet's gonna kick it off. Low drive.
Line drive.
And fielded by Peralta. Peralta trying to go to the outside. Gets the block. Can't get out there. Great tackle. Great play by the Masconomet special teams. Austin Allen leading his offense now out onto the field. I said this before halftime, and I'll say it again. The Knights can't keep doing go down and score. Mass can go down and score, because then it'll be a never-ending paradox of down 7, down 14, down 7, down 14. That's not going to do anything for this team, or for this game. The Knights need to get a touchdown and a stop some point in this game without Masco scoring. Or if Masco scores, we got to score right back.
It would be wild, but, we could use something like a blind side blitz on Gustafson to disrupt him. He has no problem.
Allen taking the snap, handing it off to Peralta. Peralta on the outside. Peralta breaking free. Peralta almost gets stripped.
Yeah, they're going for the ball.
They are. You could tell. Once the replay occurs, you can see they are going for the ball. Here's the replay now. Peralta took the handoff. Looks like number 3 on Masconomet, trying to strip the ball.
There's an opening when the running back gets to the tackle slot going right. If he simply cut back 90 degrees. There's an opening in the middle of that defensive
Burnett
line.
in the backfield. Burnett taking the handoff. Burnett trucking through people.
Nice.
He will be down. And they're going to get the first down. First down, Scarlet Knights.
There you go.
Darren Burnett. He is in for David DiPrizio, who went down earlier earlier in the game.
Burnett, baby brother of the other brother.
Adam Burnett.
Indeed.
Has a younger brother, Derek Burnett, a freshman. Derek Burnett on the sideline, wearing number 55 in the freshman jersey right in front of us. Allen, play action. Allen, hucking it deep.
Oh,
Allen to Farrell. One would think pass interference. However, we're not the refs. And we can't call from up here. We're going to watch the replay. Allen has gone deep once every game. He went deep to Daniel Thomas in the Bethune game to get a touchdown, and has attempted to go deep for Farrell. Has Burnett in the backfield once again. 3 receivers by the camera, 1 up top by the bench. Austin Allen throwing, caught by Farrell. First down, Scarlet Knights. Great play. Great play, great call up. Tommy Farrell on the snag. Slipping into the game for Will Graves, Aiden McGarry. McGarry, haven't seen him done much this game. Didn't see him do much in the Bethune game either. And he's getting the play call now. Knight student section trying to stay loud and proud, trying to cheer on these Knights. Blackout themed Masconomet students that are here, whiteout. Allen taking the snap. Ball is out. Ball is loose.
Austin.
And that is recovered by Masconomet. That is the second fumble.
Masconomet scoops it up.
Second fumble in the second game for Austin Allen. Second fumble of this game, once by David DiPrizio, the other by Austin Allen. Just now, giving Masconomet's offense great field position right on the 30-yard line. Not how you want to start a half.
No.
Especially with this scoreline. A touchdown here will make it extra hard for the Knights to bounce back.
I thought he was well on his way to recovering that ball, but somehow Masco got it.
Gustafson with Fabiano. Off to Fabiano. Fabiano breaking free. It's the inside run again. Fabiano's in. Touchdown. Masconomet. Jack Fabiano, 30-yard touchdown run. Masconomet up 35. Masconomet 35. North Andover 15.
Gustafson and Fabiano.
This makes it extra hard for the Knights to bounce back now.
Tomorrow the headline will be Gustiano.
Yeah.
Defeats North Andover.
Trying to make it a 21-point game. 3-score game is 27 Nico Cefalo. High snap. And the kick is good. Nico Cefalo.
36-15.
With the PAT, yeah, 36.
The score is closing in on last week's score.
I mean, the score on last week's game was, I believe, 36-14.
Yes.
Or 35-14. I have it in my notes. 35-14 right here.
Yeah.
So each team is 1 point over.
Within a point each way.
And surprisingly, sorry to interrupt you, Ray.
Yep.
Surprisingly, so far, this is Masco's lowest scoring game. Versus Bill Brecco, they scored 38. And versus Newburyport, they scored 41. So, this is not their...
It is their lowest scoring. However, we're only in the third period, so...
That is true. That is true. A lot more is going to come.
The end score could be 49-25 or 64-44.
Hey, comebacks have happened.
There you go. It could happen.
We all watched Super Bowl 51. Patriots Falcons was it 21-3. third quarter, and then that's when
legendary.
Oh, yeah, I remember my dad. I remember I went to sleep thinking, oh, this game's over, and my dad woke me up saying, hey, we're going to win.
It was heartbreaking for me because the Atlanta quarterback went to Boston College. Matty Ryan.
I am not a very big Boston College fan.
Well,
coming from a UConn fan.
Well, they always value, they say, academics over raw talent.
Academics over athletics.
Have to make your grades.
Yeah. As Mr. Nugent, the outdoor track coach, once said, he said, student comes first and student athlete. And another fall sports update, middle school cross country had their first meet of the day. 8th grader Dylan Demons ran the second fastest girl time in course history at 8:38. This race was at the middle school earlier today. Brady Hart and Cam Mayo finished second and third overall and ran the third and fifth fastest times in North Andover Middle School course history at 8:04 and 8:06. Nice with the 1 yard rushing gain there. That was Darren Burnett. Great day for middle school cross country, especially for Dylan Demons, Brady Hart, and Cam Mayo. My father, Mr. Sturtevant, Daniel Sturtevant, DJ Sturt, however you want to address him, or however you do address him. He's the head coach of that, assistant coach of indoor and outdoor track team, distance coach, and there, Allen going to keep the ball. Allen sending people off their feet, and he gains about 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
The pursuit
from the North Andover 28. Continue, right?
The pursuit, that's the secondary pursuit. There were 4 Masco tacklers, a whole wave of tacklers.
And we will have a timeout.
Once he cut inside. When he cuts inside, our blockers have released their attackers on the defensive line, so it's very difficult to get through there. A lot of people are roaming around looking to tackle somebody.
Timeout called by Masconomet. 8:34 left in this third quarter. Masconomet 36, North Andover 15. North Andover had a good first half. However, I was talking to Michael Lane and Anthony Palumbo during halftime. Those two did the pregame show. I was talking to them during halftime, and I said it was the little things last game and it was the little things this game. Last game, it was Austin Allen's fumble about the 20-yard line, and it was the touchdown run back from Methuen right after Daniel Thompson's touchdown. And this game, it's the Austin Allen fumble that just happened. David DiPrizio's fumble that just happened. It's all the little things, and it's always the things like it's always the bad offensive moments that come directly after the key defensive plays. That's what I've been noticing in these past 2 games. Commentating, spectating. I rewatched the Methuen game last night. The blocking just has not been there for North Andover, both on the offensive and defensive side. And they're going to call that offside on Masconomet. Oh, they're going to call a false start. Although I disagree with that. I thought I saw Masco move first, but I'm a little biased, as this is North Andover Cam. So it'll be 3rd and 10. North Andover needs this first down. Allen will be, never mind, he will not be on the backfield. He has Darren Burnett with him. As Thompson down towards the camera. Peralta, Gray, and Farrell. Peralta coming around. Allen taking the snap. There's going to be another ball start on the offense. That'll be against number 29, Darren Burnett. That's maddening, isn't it, Ray?
Well, it happens.
But twice in a row. Twice in a row is not what you want out of a football team.
From the 19-yard line.
Darren Burnett gets subbed out. That's for number 14, Jacob Hunter. Jacob Hunter has been getting a lot of defensive action today, having a couple of good tackles right in front of us, stopping what could have been touchdowns if they broke free because they had nobody left. Allen back to pass. Allen losing his man. Allen is going to get smothered. Allen will lose around 5 or 6 yards. That'll bring up a 4th and long from the Scarlet Knights, and the punt team comes on. Things are looking up for Masconomet. Back to receive the punt is number 4, Kyle Weldman.
Allen is back to punt for the Scarlet Knights.
Austin Allen almost in the end zone. Good punt by Allen. Spirals it. It's bouncing forward. Oh, it gets recovered. It gets recovered by number 35, Connor Marshall. Sophomore. Connor Marshall in the Newburyport game had a couple of great kickoff returns, including one to start the game, but it did get called back on a holding penalty against Masconomet. We saw it in this game with the deep balls. We saw it in the Billerica game with Masconomet, or we saw it in the Billerica game, and we saw it in the Newburyport game with Masconomet. The deep balls, nobody can cover Weldman or the other one. I believe that is Liam Ginley. No one else, nobody can cover them. Whether it's Peralta, Gray, whoever that be, they have been tearing holes, especially Fabiano. The inside run has been killing the Knights. This is not Fabiano anymore. This is number 10 on Masconomet, Alexander Cantalupo. Maybe they're going to give Fabiano a break. Don't want him to get injured. Cantalupo still in the backfield with Gustafson. Ray, if you're Masco, when do you think it is appropriate to rest your starters?
Well, I would say the 4th quarter.
So you think it's a little too early?
I don't think you wanted to rest them at halftime, after halftime, for a lot of reasons. They too need, even though they played 3 games, they played more games than we have, so they're in sync more than we are, and they clearly look at this point in this game, they look more practiced than we are. Mm-hmm. But so we're not on the same track of evaluation. We can't make any judgment on this team until we play.
Gustafson breaking free. Gustafson, great run there.
His agent is very upset that he ran that ball.
A touchdown here for Masconomet might just do it, because then that'll make it, I believe, 42-15. And with an extra point, 43-15, and that'll make it out of reach for the Scarlet Knights.
Gustafson is very athletic.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of
Cantalupo is still moving, and he gets stopped just short at the, I believe, either 1 yard line or half-yard line.
It is 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. And that is Cantalupo is in. Masconomet touchdown, and that might just do it. 42-15, 5:34 left in the 3rd. 2nd blowout game against for the Knights this season. One could say the comeback is almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but very much unlikely.
I would agree with you. They're not, North Andover's not in sync now, and their plays aren't sharp.
Nearly blocked is the kick. However, it is good. 43-15 in favor of the Chieftains.
Masconomet 43, Scarlet Knights 15.
And the student section is filing out, as well as some parents as well. Tommy Francis, new leader of student section, because Nate Sullivan graduated. Sullivan was a great hurdler in both indoor and outdoor track.
North Andover, as you said earlier, lots of coaches. That's only going to help.
Back to receive is 14 on the Knights. Jacob Hunter in place of Marcus Peralta. A missing part of this Knights defense has been Michael Phelps. He has not played yet this half. He's sitting on the bench right in front of us. Cannot be too happy with himself or his knee at the current moment. And that is fielded by Gray. Gray going to attempt the outside run.
Good speed.
He will get stopped at about the 24-yard line.
There's a 15-yard return for Gray. The Scarlet Knights have
Chelmsford is playing Andover this evening.
Ooh, that'll be a fun game to watch. Andover, a very solid team.
Always, yeah. They have a new coach, of course, as we do.
Austin Allen now leading the Knights out with Marcus Peralta on the backfield and Jacob Hunter entering the game as he forgot that he was on the field. Allen back to pass. Allen throwing, and that is hit the hands of Ada McGarry. Incomplete.
It was incomplete, intended for number 21.
Second and 10.
It is now second and 10.
Second and 10 on the Scarlet Knights. That looks like 25-yard line. Hard to tell from up here. 5:25 left in the third. Austin Allen, another pass. Throwing it to Thompson.
Nicely done. Thompson sitting down in the open area. Zone coverage. Just
almost
finds the open area.
Nearly thrown over his head. Watch the replay here. He had to make a leap to catch that. He was lucky that nobody was behind him, directly behind him, or else it would have been a hospital ball.
Yep.
Austin Allen trying to get people to jump off sides.
Hey.
Allen back to pass. Allen has Thompson again. And they're going to give him the forward progress. And that is good for North Andover first down. Fourth running clock right now. 4:35 left in this third. Runaway game for Masconomet.
Okay. These plays are plays that I would call the same plays in the same sequence. At least we are synced up.
These plays are plays I would have called while this game was still in reach, in my opinion.
Oh, yes.
I mean, they're clearly working right now unless Masco is playing their JV team, which they very well might be. Allen back to pass again. Has Thompson deep, is wide open. Allen likes him to run, and he will step out of bounds and will gain literally nothing, maybe about 1 yard. And families below us are screaming for holding. Not sure if they're going to get what they wish. As my dad would say, the refs in the audience, the refs in the crowd aren't agreeing with the refs on the field. Allen with Peralta in the backfield. Allen taking the snap. Another passing play. Allen getting rushed. Allen scrambling. Release it, Austin.
Scramble.
Release it, Austin. Releases it. Oh, nearly intercepted.
Wow. There were 3 receivers and 3 defenders. It was up for grabs.
It is 3rd and 9.
Just depended on where it was going to come down. Yeah.
Nearly intercepted. That was by number 4,
Number
Sawyer
4 has
Lane, a freshman.
his
number 14.
hand on it. Well, he's tall for a freshman.
Yeah. Almost got there. Weldman is playing corner right now. They're just going to hand off to Peralta, who will get nothing on the play. 4th down and long. Running clock, 3:04.
Scarlet Knights.
Scarlet Knights are going to punt it away.
Back to receive for Masco is number 4, Cal White.
Austin Allen, great punt.
It's amazing.
Fielded by
He has a very short stroke and
Oh, good job. We have a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play.
number 14 said, what do we have to do?
And let's see the call from the man in the white hat. It'll be a holding on somebody is the call. There are 2 flags thrown. One thrown right where the tackle happened and one thrown on the 38-yard line. Meeting of the minds on the 33-yard line. Update on the Red Sox. Red Sox are losing 2-1 to the Tampa Bay Rays. They're only 1.5 games up, and they're in the 3rd wild card spot.
Oh.
As of right now, they'll play the winner of the AL West.
What inning is it now?
I believe top 3rd, and we are away.
Yeah.
Everson Pereira just struck out for the Rays, so the Red Sox will be batting in a couple of moments. Still talking. Now one of the refs are talking to the Masconomet coach. It was an eventful first half until it ran away from the Knights. Number 67, Elijah Kowalski, is coming off the field for number 56, Matthew Tanaki. 6'3", 215. Tanaki is a sophomore. As stated before, Michael Phelps. Losing Michael Phelps, one of your best defensive players, something you don't want. And again, I guess it was a holding against Masconomet as they're backing the ball to the 20-yard line.
Phelps is a presence as a baseball catcher or as a lineman for a football team.
Masco takes over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard.
He's a solid teammate and a great hitter.
And there's a run play by Masconomet. And that was kept by the quarterback. I don't believe this is Gustafson anymore.
No.
This is now number 14. Sawyer Lane. Oh, they ran into each other. Must have gotten confused with the team.
Tackle made by number 56,
Matthew Tanaki on the tackle. Subbing into the game is number 53 on the Scarlet Knights. Kareem Pierre coming off is number 76, Simon Givner. Sawyer Lane handing it off. Masconomet is playing, looks like their JV team, giving their starters a break. Don't want to get anybody injured in this game.
Good experience for these underclassmen. Yeah, Sawyer.
This is 15, Connor Mitchell, is what it says on my roster. Lane keeping the ball. Lane going to get the first down plus a few more. Takes a few minutes to tackle in there.
5'8", maybe 140 or 50 pounds. That would be the weight and size of someone that I played with in the 60s or the 70s, the 1960s or 70s, before steroids and bodybuilding programs.
And we are going to go to the end of the third quarter. Masconomet Chieftains 43, North Andover Scarlet Knights 15. One more quarter to go, 12 more minutes. North Andover getting blown out by the Chieftains.
Yeah, the score makes it not that competitive now when it's almost 3-1.
Yeah.
And the only asset you might have is somebody with a lot of fire and personality, who stands out from the rest, who just goes into the huddle and yells and screams and sets his hair on fire for everyone else to get them fired up. You need to get them fired up to get much out of them. But we are getting work on repeatability and precision and knowing each other's presence and moves.
Lane handing it off. Almost lost some yardage. That was number 9 on Masconomet taking the run. Jack Engel, this junior running back. 5'7", 165. Running play for Masconomet. Stopped just short of the first down. So this will be...
Masco looked like they had about 30 players at the national anthem who were varsity players and about 30 players who were underclassmen. So they had a reasonable overall number of players, but a little short on varsity, which is surprising for a regional school that's 3 towns, even though
Lane
they're...
to keep it. Lane spinning, it's tackled. Great tackle by number 21, Aiden McGarry. Watch on the replay coming up in a second here. You can see Lane try to spin out of it, but McGarry got his hands on his left ankle. Great tackle, great play, good execution.
It's amazing how much, if you get your hand, if you can get even half of a grasp of somebody's ankle, they're going to go down.
I would just like to point out, Masconomet's playing their JV team, and they are still driving down the field. I just want to point that out right now. I'm not saying anything about the defense. I'm not saying anything about how the quality of playing, but I feel like this is kind of saying something now.
I would have to say, it's a product of the circumstances we're in. If this game started with these 2 set of players on the field, we'd be running all over them.
Yeah. But we're playing our starters right now, and...
But they're getting experience, and
that's true, but... even then, if you're playing
I think it's far better for the team and for the players that the players who are on the field stay on the field. Because if you come to the sidelines now and you're replaced by your underclassmen, that's not going to be helpful for the next week. You have until next week to get that out of your system, and it's going to be with you all week. So they have to stay on the field.
Scarlet Knights will get the ball now. I believe a fumble. However, I was writing down some notes, and I could not see the play. My apologies for that. Austin Allen will leave the offense back out there. And it seems to be... it's like the JV defense. Maybe the Knights can get a scoring play just to make it look a little less dirty, I would say, for lack of a better term. Durham Burnett taking the handoff, gets about a yard there, so 2nd and 9 on the Knights 26. Knights driving towards what we students call the McDonald's side of the field. We have the McDonald's side of the field.
There you go.
Our right side.
The bridge.
And the the scoreboard side of the field, or construction side of the field, what we call it. Allen Gonna keep it himself. Had the outside lane. Looks not to go. Allen has a run.
He is just overmanning the younger players.
Austin Allen looks a little frustrated out there. Either with himself or with the team.
There you go.
Scarlet Knight first down.
That will lift the adrenaline a little.
And it seems to be running time at this point. Austin Allen went out of bounds. Ball was not set. The clock kept moving. Running time now.
8 minutes and a half remaining.
Burnett breaking a tackle. Burnett's going to get a solid 3-4
Very
yards.
nice.
With the Prezio getting injured. Phelps getting injured. One of your best linemen, Alex Phillips, being injured. And your starting quarterback, Billy Vincent, being injured. Who knows what this team could have been like without all these injuries. Austin Allen was planned on being RB1. However, Vincent tore his meniscus and plans changed.
Gain of 2 or 3.
3rd and 4. Ball on the, looks like to be the 39-yard line. 3 receivers down low, 1 receiver up top. Allen has Burnett in the backfield once again. Allen off to Burnett. Burnett trucking through. Burnett will get the first down plus a yard more. Cerullo has taken off his headset. He is, I wouldn't say admitted defeat, however, shown that this team won't be able to win this game. Hard fought in the first half from the Knights, we'll say that. Offense looks solid. Allen looking to throw. Allen hucking it deep to Thompson. Overthrown. There's a flag on the play. Might be a holding against the Knights. My prediction is correct. Holding on the offense. It was, thought I saw it, but didn't want to mention it until the flag was actually thrown. As I was saying, first half offense looked solid. Austin Allen, he looked solid. You know, DePrizio before he got hurt looked solid. The passing game was good. It's just, happened last game. I said it many times, and I'm going to say it again. It's the offensive mistakes right after the key defensive turnovers. And I know Cerullo's going to mention this as well. It's the key offensive mistakes after the turnovers, like the interception versus Methuen DePrizio had. Allen going deep, holding my thought. What a block. Pass interference. although it didn't look very much like pass interference. Might have had his hand on his back, but you never know. Let's watch this replay.
So let's see the replay.
Did have his hand on his back. That's how Farrell fell down.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he had his hand in the back of his shirt, jersey, pulling on it. Should have been a penalty.
As I was saying, Cerullo is going to mention that it's the key offensive mistakes after the defensive turnovers. Last game, David DePrizio's interception. Austin Allen fumble 3 plays after. Another one, special teams mistake. Daniel Thompson's touchdown. Methuen runs back to kick off right after that for a touchdown. In this game, the interception by Tommy Farrell, and then guess what? The David DePrizio fumble. A few drives later, Austin Allen fumbles the ball right about the 50-yard line. If any of those key plays if any of those key offensive mistakes didn't occur, this game might have been closer. Methuen's game might have been closer. Burnett turning upfield. Burnett breaking tackles. He will get the first down.
Brought down by number 9, Jack Angle. It is a first down, Scarlet Knights.
Austin Allen bringing out the backfield once again. Allen dropping the pass. Allen has open receivers somewhere. Allen, watch out, you're back, buddy. And that is caught. No, it is not caught. But Tommy Farrell just thrown over his back shoulder. Second and 10 from the 24-yard line. 6:07 left on this game in this clock in this fourth quarter. Austin Allen taking the snap. Play action. Had Thompson open. Allen throwing. And there's a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. They might have said Austin Allen was over the line of scrimmage. This might have been an illegal forward pass. However, let's see the call. It'll be an illegal forward pass against Austin Allen.
Illegal formation by the Scarlet Knights.
Clock should be running right now, but it is not, so this clock on the scoreboard will be off just a little bit. Allen back to pass. Allen going deep. Allen to Thompson. Caught! Oh, dropped. He dropped it.
Oh, my God.
He dropped it and rolled out of bounds. Thompson had it in his hands. Oh, my.
How does that happen?
Let's watch the replay. Great pass by Allen. Had it. Bobbling and Daniel Thompson was. That's another offensive mistake there. Fourth down and long. Offense will stay out and go for it because what do you have to lose, right, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Allen high snap. Allen deep once again to William Gray. Will Gray. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Wide open. There were 3 or 4 players wide open.
Doesn't really mean much now, but you know what? Points are points. You get what you get, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Scores now 43-21. Knights only down 22. I'm saying that like it's a low number. And it looks like the Knights will go for 2, trying to make it 43-23, 20-point game. And we're going to kick the extra point. Thompson has the holder. Allen's kick is good. Looked effortless there.
Well, we do have someone who can kick extra points, so in a game they'll proceed normally. I think we're all set there.
We do have Christian Valentino.
The punting is good.
I feel like, you know, Valentino's field goals and kickoffs, they're good, but for punts, I feel like we should use Allen. You've seen his punts today, right? They have been very solid.
Yep.
Really only one not very good one. However, his punts have been fairly good. Back to return is special teams specialist Connor Marshall. I had him on one of my key players to watch notes.
I think they sold out all the Stachio's pizza tonight, and apparently it was very good.
It was. Very delicious.
Crisp, like it had...
onside
Oh
kick.
my
Oh,
God.
boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, what? What? I am so confused. What was the goal there? No, someone tell me.
Oh
What
my
was the
God.
goal there?
Those things happen. Perry, when coaching Andover, there were several games over the last 5 years where he had the guy who was kicking off kick the ball right into the chest of the first North Andover defender directly across from him. And Andover recovered at least 2 of the 3 of them. And that's very depressing. But and this is depressing to have the ball go up in the air and come right down to a defender. But our players are running with their back to to the kick, and
Yeah.
their players are running towards the kick, so it's not, unexpected.
Hang on
It's
a
just
sec.
unfortunate that the kick only traveled the way it did.
Hang on a sec, Ray. We have a meeting of the minds at midfield.
And
And he's going to talk to Cerullo. Wonder what this might be about.
probably some personal foul.
Maybe.
Illegal activity during the.
We have a. They're going to send out the kickoff team again. That kick was taken back for I believe, maybe inelligibly fielded, I believe. Didn't look 10 yards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it might have been
It didn't go 10 yards, perhaps.
illegal touching. Do you think it was? I believe it was illegal touching of the ball.
I'm less informed on illegal touching on a kickoff.
I mean, it happens on onside kicks like that. Has
Yeah.
to go 10 yards before any team.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it went like 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's the thing we all know about it, but we there aren't any other examples that are common knowledge.
Something you don't see very often. Number 16, Drew Gustafson, is on the special
On the
team.
team.
And Fabiano, not surprising, but Gustafson?
Now,
Really?
I wonder if the rules allow him to catch the kickoff and throw a touchdown pass. We would allow that on the local playground.
And it's an actual kickoff, and that is caught by Masco, and he's just going to fall on that. That was caught by number 88 on Masconomet. That would be Evan Silvano, the sophomore wide receiver, 5'10", 135. 5:40 left in this fourth quarter. The clock on the scoreboard might be wrong because it may be running time.
It is first and 10 Masco from the 42-yard line.
First and 10 Masco from the 42. Check on the Red Sox, shall we? Oh, Red Sox scores now 3-2, top of the fourth.
And the Tampa Bay is ahead?
Yes, it is top of the fourth. We have a running play for Masco, and he's going to get backed up about a yard.
The Red Sox are heartbreakers.
Oh, you have no idea. Did you watch the game a couple nights ago?
5 years in a row, they're heartbreakers. I have to consult with somebody now as to whether I can watch 10 minutes of any game of theirs.
It's mental torture.
It certainly is. The errors are unexplainable by anyone who's ever played the sport.
Sawyer Lane and Alexander Cantalupo. Lane keeping the ball. Lane has room. There goes Lane. He gets tackled after about a 25-yard run play. Keep in mind, Sawyer Lane is a freshman. So the quarterback situation for Masconomet might be in great hands once Gustafson graduates and he's a senior.
Andover has another good quarterback, and it's the third quarterback in a row who's played 3 or 4 years who's under 6 feet. So they're able to not have to have a Gustafson in order to succeed.
Hand off to Masconomet, 5 yards. Good mention to know is where'd it go? Number 60, Byron Javier Valdez. Number 60, a junior for the Knights. First time in the game today. Glad he's getting touches on the ball. This might be the Knights JV team now as well. I don't see Kowalski out there. Jacoby Osborne out there as well. It's handed off to Masconomet. That was handed off to number 9, Jack Engel, the junior running back. He's getting some good yards and good play time so far.
Picked up by number 10, Sam Alvarez. To the gain of 11 on the play, it is now first and 10.
First and 10 on the North Andover 24. Sawyer Lane going to keep it. He dives forward for about 3 yards. Just under 3 minutes to go in this blowout game. Maybe Masconomet can get to 50 points, have this be their highest scoring game of the year so far. Masco's only loss that I have seen was to New Bedford, losing 21-7. However, that was a scrimmage, so it doesn't really count for anything. North Andover had a loss, 35-14 to the Bethune Rangers last Friday with Josh Denala, Hartley Didio, Ramazan running circles around this team. Hand it off to Engel. Engel gets about 8 yards. 2nd and 2 inside the 20.
Down to 2 minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game gets to once this game has 30 seconds left. Would not be surprised if the Knights just say, let's call it, you know? Would not be surprised about that.
No, they should play it out. They should play it out to the final gun.
Sawyer Lane gets smothered. He'll lose 2 yards to bring up a 4th and 5. He's only a freshman, so he's getting experience.
He was tackled by number 40, Fernando Colon.
Fernando Colon, number 40, the junior. Just in a show with Fernando. Was in Legally Blonde with him. Glad he's getting some minutes out there in this final few minutes. And Masco is just gonna run the clock down. Need a few times, and we're gonna call it a game. I'd like to thank, on everyone's behalf, Nick Maxwell, Bill in the booth, Jackson Ziegler, Brian, Ray Ahern for coming out, Anthony Palumbo, Michael Lane. Thank you all for coming out.
Things that happen that you'll be able to talk about again and again throughout your life. I'm Ray Ahern.
I'm Alex Sturtevant. This game is not over yet.
Alex is a great young commentator on any sport.
Thank you, Ray.
And it's a pleasure to work with him.
Anytime. I think this might be my last football game of the year because Anthony, Michael, and I agreed to do a rotation. This is my last commentary football game of the football season, I believe. Unless any other games get added or one of them's out sick. So it was a pleasure working with you, Ray. I'm going to be doing pregame show and filming from now on, I believe. Unless anything changes. About 49 seconds left in this game. Pregame show is going to be fun. Again, thank you everyone that works at NACAM.
77 is still out there.
Is that your favorite player?
Got resistance.
Oh, great tackle there.
Yes.
That was by number 15, Jacoby Osborne. Way to get on the outside, Jacoby. Great job. Knights offense coming onto the field. If you're the Knights offense, do you just knee it or do you run it out, get some plays going? What do you do?
I didn't hear you.
If you're the Knights offense, 45 seconds left, do you kneel it or do you run plays?
Oh, you should run plays. You should never kneel it.
Run plays?
Yeah.
Well, this is all the starters out there for North Andover right now against the JV Masco team, so we're going to see where this takes it.
This is a game. It's almost over. The only thing that concerns us now is Mr. Phelps and his knee.
Jacoby Osborne having the carry. He will get about 7 yards. This game is just about over. 28 seconds, 25. Off to Osborne again. Osborne might break free.
Tackle by number 6, Joey Grimes.
First down there for the Knights. Not really like it's going to mean anything in this game. This game is now over. North Andover Scarlet Knights 22, Masconomet Chieftains 43. Not the ideal start for the Scarlet Knights, going 0-2, being plagued with injuries of Billy Vincent, Michael Phelps, David DiPrizio, sickness going around, Christian Valentino being out. Not a great start for the Scarlet Knight team. My name is Alex Sturtevant, my broadcasting partner, Ray Ahern. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Ray, what do you want to say?
And just a final word, Mr. Phelps is out there, Michael Phelps, and he's shaking hands with the competition, and he's walking as well as you could expect at this moment. And it looks like he's not going to have any further damage.
Hopefully we'll have it for next game. Once again, my name's Alex Sturtevant, my broadcasting partner, Ray Ahern. This might be my last football game of the season, so thank you all for listening to me this whole time. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all in, I believe, 3 weeks for the next home game. Good night, everybody.
Joe Walsh Stadium is a blessing.